At 80, Tom Selleck reflects on a life in Hollywood shaped by perseverance, discipline, and humility. Born Thomas William Selleck on January 29, 1945, in Detroit, Michigan, he grew up primarily in Southern California, where early life lessons instilled resilience and respect for hard work. Though his initial path led him to basketball at the University of Southern California, fate nudged him toward acting. Selleck's journey was far from instantaneous. It was defined by repeated auditions, setbacks, and self-discovery. Today, he shares insights on his career, the choices that shaped it, and the enduring influence of one of his early inspirations, Steve McQueen. Early life and values. Selleck's upbringing emphasized qualities that would define both his career and character: discipline, perseverance, and humility. Raised in Southern California, he balanced academics and athletics, learning the importance of focus and endurance. These principles later translated seamlessly into the rigorous demands of acting. Even as he transitioned to the entertainment world, Selleck carried with him a grounded outlook and a respect for hard work. The lessons of early life, patience, resilience, and the ability to remain true to oneself form the backbone of his approach to both fame and the craft of acting. From basketball to Hollywood. Initially, Selleck's ambitions lay far from Hollywood. A basketball scholarship at USC provided a path focused on athletics rather than acting. Yet during these formative years, his height, looks, and confidence caught the eye of talent scouts. Acting classes soon followed, alongside commercial work and small television roles. These early forays into entertainment were marked by repeated rejection, including parts that would later become iconic in other actors' careers. Rather than discouraging him, these experiences strengthened Selleck's resolve, cultivating patience and a grounded sense of professionalism that would later distinguish him from peers who succumbed to industry pressures. Breaking through Magnum P. Selleck's breakthrough came in 1980 when he was cast as Thomas Magnum in the television series Magnum P.I. The character, a laid-back but principled private investigator, resonated widely with audiences. Selleck's portrayal blended humor, vulnerability, intelligence, and physicality, creating a character who felt authentic and relatable. His trademark mustache became an iconic symbol of television in the 1980s. Beyond superficial appeal, Selleck imbued Magnum with emotional depth, shaped by military service, loyalty, and moral conviction. This role earned him an Emmy and established him as a serious actor capable of both charm and substance, solidifying his place in television history. Loyalty over instant stardom. At the height of his television fame, Selleck made a conscious decision to honor his contract rather than chase immediate movie stardom. This choice famously cost him the role of Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark, a role that would define another actor's career. By prioritizing integrity over ambition, Selleck demonstrated the values that had guided him since youth. His decision showcased his respect for collaboration and loyalty, qualities often overshadowed by Hollywood ambition. Though it altered the trajectory of his film career, it earned him enduring respect within the industry, proving that long-term success is not solely measured by fame or box office appeal. Versatility in film. When Selleck transitioned to film, he showcased remarkable versatility. He demonstrated romantic charm and comedic timing in Three Men and a Baby, emotional restraint in Mr. Baseball, and dramatic intensity in and Out. Despite often playing the archetypal American male, strong, confident, and stoic, he sought roles that revealed vulnerability beneath the surface. Audiences saw a man unafraid to display emotional complexity, willing to laugh at himself and acknowledge human limitations. These choices reinforced his reputation as a thoughtful actor, someone who navigated the pressures of Hollywood without sacrificing authenticity or depth. Returning to television, Selleck returned to television between 2007 and 2008, taking on the role of A.J. Cooper in Las Vegas. Set against the glittering backdrop of a luxury casino, the show explored personal and professional challenges beyond the glamour. Selleck's performance added gravitas, portraying the pressures, loyalty, and moral dilemmas faced by those running a high-stakes environment. His work demonstrated a deep understanding of character complexity and narrative nuance. By returning to television, he reaffirmed his ability to balance commercial appeal with artistic depth, reminding audiences that his skill extended far beyond the iconic Thomas Magnum role. Jesse Stone, moral depth and isolation. In 2007, Selleck delivered a quietly compelling performance in Jesse Stone, Sea Change, adapted from Robert B. Parker's novels. He played a police chief grappling with an unsolved murder, personal loss, and moral responsibility. Selleck's portrayal resonated with viewers for its subtlety, emotional honesty, and focus on integrity under pressure. The role became a recurring one, turning Jesse Stone into a lasting figure in television crime drama. Through this work, Selleck demonstrated the power of restraint and introspection, emphasizing that emotional depth often carries more weight than flashy performances. Reflections on Steve McQueen. As he aged, Selleck spoke publicly about Steve McQueen, a figure who had loomed large in his early career. He admitted that comparisons to McQueen were initially a source of pressure, yet ultimately helped him define his own identity as an actor. Selleck admired McQueen's toughness and rebellion, but reframed it as authenticity rather than ego. He recognized McQueen's honesty and uncompromising sense of truth, both on and off screen. Selleck also highlighted McQueen's vulnerabilities, observing that fame could not erase the pain and struggles of his past, and that intensity often stemmed from lived experience rather than mere bravado. Lessons learned from McQueen. Selleck's reflections on McQueen evolved into empathy. He noted that youth often idealizes legends, seeing them as unbreakable, but age provides perspective. Observing McQueen's meteoric rise and early demise offered cautionary lessons about balance, family, and knowing when to step back. Selleck emphasized that admiration need not mean imitation. McQueen had already perfected his craft. Selleck focused instead on longevity, integrity, and the ability to age gracefully within his profession. He concluded that their legacies complement rather than compete, with McQueen exemplifying authenticity and Selleck striving to be honest in his own unique way. A career defined by integrity. Throughout his career, Selleck demonstrated a commitment to authenticity, loyalty, and versatility. Whether in film, television, or personal reflection, he prioritized substance over fleeting fame. From Magnum PY to Jesse Stone, he chose roles that allowed him to explore vulnerability and emotional complexity, earning respect from colleagues and audiences alike. His decisions, whether declining blockbuster roles or embracing character-driven projects. Reflect a life guided by principle rather than ambition alone. At 80, Selleck embodies a Hollywood veteran whose career offers insight into sustaining artistry, balancing personal values and cultivating a meaningful legacy beyond mere celebrity. Conclusion, a thoughtful tribute. At 80, Tom Selleck's reflections reveal the depth of a life shaped by perseverance, integrity, and respect for craft. His admiration for Steve McQueen underscores the impact of authenticity and resilience in shaping a career and legacy. Selleck's journey demonstrates that fame need not come at the expense of principle, and that true success is measured by longevity, integrity, and emotional resonance. By sharing his insights, Selleck transforms decades of silence into a thoughtful tribute, offering both personal wisdom and a reminder that Hollywood legends, while inspiring, are human, and that our own paths are defined by honesty, diligence, and the courage to be ourselves.